Hello and welcome to Your Best Car. My name's Garrett and I'm doing the walk around video of this Range Rover Vogue. This is a 2018 car, finished in Corris Grey with the black pack, which is probably about as good as it gets for one of these. Before we go into this car, there are a few more things about us. We are a used car retailer in the south of England. We've got 2 sites. We can arrange finance for you, whether it's on this car, whether it's on another car. We can also take your old car in part exchange and settle any existing finance on that. We are experts at it. We deal with a variety of lenders, so please do talk to one of the team about funding options. Right, back to this lovely Corris Grey Range Rover. This is the full fat Range Rover, the big one. It's the Vogue SE, middle of the range with a few lovely options on it as well. But the big selling point of this car is that colour combination, Corris Grey with a black pack with ivory interior trim. We just don't see them like this that often. It's got the 22-inch pincer wheels as well, which are the ones to have, and they are all wrapped in Pirelli Scorpion Verde tyres, which are the tyres to have, and they've got loads of tread on them as well, so you're not going to be shelling out for new tyres anytime soon. One owner from brand new. It's got a full service history, and it's having a service with our Bosch approved Land Rover specialist prior to the car going on sale. God, I can't get my words out today. This is the facelift model. 2018 was a facelift year for the Range Rover. Whether you're looking at this one, the facelift model, or one of the older ones, not a problem. They're both fantastic cars, but it's just important to know which one you're looking at when you're comparing prices. The facelift model like this has this new matrix headlight. If you're looking at ones with this sort of circular halogen thing here, very good car, but that is the old shape model. And there's a few other key differences as well. A couple of revisions to the suspension. They drive slightly differently, so make sure you're comparing apples with apples. And there you go on the interior. You've got that new climate control screen. That's another big giveaway, the twin screens there. If that lower section of the screen, just here, if that's all manual buttons, then that's an old shape car which you're looking at. Fantastic looking car this. You can tell why they're £100,000 brand new. I mean, it seems like an obscene amount of money to spend on a car, but when you sit in one and drive one and spend time with it, you do kinda get it. Not that I'm in any way suggesting that £100,000 isn't a lot of money to spend on a car, because it definitely is, but makes one of these look fantastic value second hand. Right, anyway, let's talk about the features on it. Vogue SE comes really well spec'd as standard. All keyless entry, electric memory seats. This one comes with climate seats though, which I believe is an option, and also that fixed pan roof, that is actually standard, and it's 4-zone climate. So if we come into the back here, that's the reason you'd probably go for one of these over the Vogue, over the Sport. I'd say the rear leg room is as comfortable in the back as it is in the front. Meridian sound. They even get electric adjustable seats. I can adjust my backrest there. And then I should have turned this on from the front before I get in. But here's all your climate control, everything back here. This is a 5-seater. They do come as a 4-seater. So when you're looking at other ones, just make sure you're comparing like with like. And look at that! What a fantastic place to sit. In fact, it's probably even better sat in the back. Anyway, I'll sit in the front this time. We'll turn it on so we can see it all in action. Under 50,000 miles, 49,080. Comes with 2 keys, as I said. There's your cup holders there. Transmission bezel rising as you turn the car on. Dual zone climate control, and if you push these in and you roll it round anti-clockwise, you can see it goes to cooled, and clockwise it goes to heated. I'll put it back to 0. Comes with a heated steering wheel as well, along with lane assist. My colleague Ben will write a full advert of exactly what is standard and what are optional extras on this car. I know the 4-zone climate control is front and back. I know the cooled seats are. I know the black back is, the 22-inch pincer wheels, but there may be a few other little trinkets in there as well. For example, I know it has got a fridge, and I can turn it on there, but I do not know if that's standard with the Vogue SE or not, so read the advert thoroughly and all will be revealed. But it does come with a fridge. Comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, DAB radio, Meridian sound system. It's absolutely lovely. Let's just turn that off there, as we are sat inside, probably shouldn't have it running. Obviously it's a 3-litre diesel, SDV6, but it is Euro 6 compliant, so you can drive it within the ULEZ zone of London. We've done the back seat already. Land Rover overmats, which look how thick they are, proper genuine Land Rover overmats. They're brilliant. I love the interior lights. This is my 3rd attempt at the video because I messed up the first 2, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologise. Another real nice benefit of the Vogue over the Sport is you get this brilliant little fold down shelf which you can sit on when you're putting your wellies on, and it makes it easy if you need to get your dog to jump up into the boot as well. All the right bits and pieces over here, obviously we checked them thoroughly, but you've got your full size spare, so if you were going to use it for European driving or longer trips, it's good to know that you're not going to be on a little 50-mile-an-hour space saver with a 2.5-ton Range Rover. And there's a locking wheel nut in there as well, and I can't do this because I need another hand, but all your tools and everything are all under there also. And you get the lovely fixed parcel shelf on the Range Rover, which folds out like so. It's not a sort of Mickey Mouse blind, it's a proper substantial thing, proper sound deadening in it as well. And then we press the top button there. We do a separate video for the condition critical appraisal video, we call that. You can request that from one of the sales guys here, they'll happily send it. That just gives you a real in-depth warts and all. Say warts and all, that sounds bad, doesn't it? It hasn't got warts. They will pick out any imperfections on the car, because obviously it is 6 years old, it has done nearly 50,000 miles, just to make sure expectations align before you make a journey down to us. We do sell cars all over the UK. A lot of people have their cars delivered, a lot of people come and visit us here in our showroom, but either way we want to make sure that you're happy with what you're buying and not having a wasted trip. That's important to us, so we do these critical appraisal videos. I think I've mentioned everything, but please read the advert. That will detail the service history in more detail. It'll go through the exact spec in terms of what's options, what's standard. But so the really important bit, that three-way colour combination with the Corris, the ivory trim and the black pack, it's got to be one of the best looking ones out there, and it is the facelift model. Make sure you're looking at other facelift cars if you're comparing it. So there we go. We can take your old car in part exchange. We can arrange finance for you. Hopefully this has been informative. I apologise it's not as professional as normal. My colleague Josh, who usually does these videos, is away this week, but he is back. He is back tomorrow, so normal service will be resumed. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we can assist you here at Your Best Car.